Sam, how are you? This is awesome. What? So, Sam, can you guys see, like, she's in the bottom of the corner, right? You guys can see her? Everybody good? Sam, where are you from?
I am from northern New Jersey.
Oh, you're not far. Not far at all.
No,
How close are you to Atlantic City?
it's a good like 2.5 hours.
Okay. That's not so bad. Yeah. So
I'm
what do
like
you
30 minutes outside of New York City.
Oh, yeah, so you're close to me.
Yeah.
You're close to me. So what question do you have for spirit today?
Right now I am in a period of space from the person that I'm talking to,
Okay.
and just wondering, will things progress?
What's your birth month and birthday?
June 1st.
Okay. So what I'm feeling is that there's been a complete breakdown in communication.
Mhm.
But I feel like you don't even know exactly what you want. And that's your biggest problem, is that you're not expressing. You think you are, but deep down inside, you're like going back and forth. You're really having trouble expressing what's wrong. Like, it's like you can't quite, it's like you know it, but you're not comfortable saying it, or you're afraid to ask for it because you're afraid you won't get it. But there's like this energy, like your throat chakra is completely closed. Is this true?
Um, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, so let me ask you this
Maybe. I
question.
mean, I went through a very toxic friendship prior to this person. So there's a lot of healing that I'm trying to work on right now.
So, have you ever felt like you're trying to fit the parts to make it a whole? Like,
Sometimes.
okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you're looking at the situation, and spirit is showing me like you're trying to see if this can work, but you're not really sure what you want from it. Like, you're saying, okay, I like this, I like that, this person, I want this, but they want to know, what do you want? Like, it's not about the other person right now. It's about
Hmm.
what will fill Sam's heart, her desires, what is going to make you happiest. And then allow this person to be the missing piece if they
Okay.
are. Don't force them to fit if it's not matching. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the card I pulled for you is solitude. So the next 2 to 3 weeks are pretty critical for you, especially
Hmm.
this month. You're in this great state of transformation, and you have to see this as a space where you've got to pull back. You know, a lot of times people want to make a decision when they're in a low, but you're making a decision in a negative lack energy. Okay. We want to make decisions, and we want to ask spirit, and we want to rise to these occasions when we are aligned with spirit. So you've got to go inward right now. You've got to go inward and find your truth. Find what you really want, and do not compromise that. It's kind of like you need to come up with some, like no bat, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Um like when you non-negotiables. Okay, you came out of a toxic relationship or a toxic friendship, and you're right back in one, because the reason why this relationship is not working is because there's something off about it. Okay, so look at the pattern that's happening. You're not finding that perfect fit. You're trying to make that person fit in somehow. Does this make sense?
Yes and no.
So what's
I
not
think
resonating?
I think the person I'm talking to isn't toxic. I just think he is in a position right now where he can't emotionally commit.
Okay, Sam, that's
So,
exactly what I. Hold on, stop. Listen to what you just said. You are
yeah.
trying to make something work that is impossible to work. You are trying to take a square peg and fit it into a round hole. It is not going to happen. You are trying to make a connection on a deep, intimate level with someone who is unemotional and unavailable. Doesn't work. It doesn't mean that your person's not there. It doesn't mean that you're never going to have this person. It just means right now, this time, this space, this energy, it's not matching. And
Right.
you're
No,
not
that I knew from
right,
the
but
beginning.
you're not communicating what you want. Tell me one thing this person does that bothers you.
He doesn't express his emotions.
Okay, so do you think you can change him?
No.
Do you think that will be a battle that you're going to forever fight?
Um, Ultimately, no. But at some point, he would have to tell me at some point.
So what you're saying is I am willing to love someone who does not express their emotions because I believe that that is okay. That's what you're saying. And you want to know why you're not happy? You have to sit there and say to spirit, I am so happy and grateful now that I have a partner who fully expresses their emotions and shares their love for me in a way that makes me feel secure, happy, and desired. That's what you need to do.
Okay.
And that's what's not fitting, is that you're not speaking your truth. You're settling for a half-ass relationship. And you're getting half-ass results. And you want to know why you're hurting. You're better than that. You deserve that. You deserve to wake up and feel loved and be loved and to go to bed at night knowing that the person that you're laying next to loves you, respects you, and wants you to feel that. And I swear, Sam, if I can tell you nothing, Spirit is saying, this is not the time to force the situation. This is the time to go within and get super clear on the relationship you want. This is about being alone for right now and understanding that there's meaning in this time space, that there's a season for everything. And in this season, you are about to come into harmony with all of your desires. And that the greatest treasures, your dreams, are waiting patiently for you. And during these quiet times, you will finally be ready to receive the treasures you deserve. Wow. You okay?
I'm good. I'm good. No, I already knew most of that. I'm not pushing anything. I'm sort of taking this time to just heal myself from past stuff. So,
Well, I'm really happy you're on my live. And anybody else in the comments that can understand what Sam is going through, please let her know with some hearts and some likes and tap the screen because she's hurting. We're all hurting in some way, right? So who here on this live is feeling like they're never going to have that love that they desire? Yeah. And who here on this live feels like that sometimes they have to settle because it's close enough? Because it's, well, he seems good enough. She seems good enough. They'll do. Because if you were to really think about this person, I guarantee you, if you got truthful about this relationship, how they make you feel, you're going to see that it's a sometime of relationship. Sometimes they make you feel safe. Sometimes they make you feel happy. Sometimes they make you feel whole. I've been married for 19 years. And don't get me wrong, I argue with my husband, we fight, we have disagreements, and, you know, it's marriage, right? But I never question his love for me. I never question if he is denying me love, if he's holding back. I never question that. I know that when I wake up in the morning that I have a partner. And there are days where I want to smack him. But he's my partner. And I'm sure there's days that he wants to freaking smack me. Like when I'm on TikTok all night long and he's like pissed off, you know, or something, right? We go back and forth on here. Yep. Everybody goes back and forth. But that one thing that you should never question is, are you worthy of this? Do you deserve this? And I hope that you believe that, because if you don't, you see, manifestation is when we have a belief and a thought that match with a desire that can withstand the vision, which means we don't give up when we feel it takes too long. We hold out for it. We wait for it. So I've never done this up before on TikTok, right? So clearly Spirit chose you, and clearly Spirit wants us to have this conversation. So for everybody that's on this live, I want you to watch this. I want you to get a pen, and I want you to just listen to my words, because if you're looking for a love, a relationship, a partner, or you want to improve the current relationship you have, this is what I want you to do going forward. Each and every day, I want you to create a statement around the love, not that you have, not the love you think that you can have, but the love that you dream of. But I want you to focus on how it makes you feel. I'm so happy now that I have the perfect lover for my highest good with ease, joy, and prosperity. It feels so good to know that I am loved, supported, and cared for. I feel safe knowing that I can express my emotions fully and that these emotions will be expressed to me. It feels amazing to have a partner to do life with, to have ups and downs, and create a life that fulfills my soul. It feels so good to love my lover, because I know my love is respected, and I know that they respect me. I never have to question if my person loves me. That's the kind of love you deserve. And you're going to get it. So,
absolutely.
I actually believe that this person's teaching you a lesson to create healthy boundaries, to get crystal clear about what you want, what you desire. And I want you to create this box. And then if he decides to fit into your box, into your world, then you can welcome him in. But you're not going to try to fit into his world. You're not going to try to make things work when you're being denied certain things. Like, these are my non-negotiables. Either you're going to do it, or you're going to go and just, I'm going to put you over there. You don't get this. You don't get this. These are my non-negotiables.
Okay.
Now, are we connected on Instagram?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Make sure you send me a message and keep me posted. And if you have any questions, like, Larissa, what did you mean by this? We could talk more. But I really hope, do you feel served?
I do. Thank you so much.
Do you feel like it resonated for you?
Yes, absolutely.
But you don't feel better about it because you want it to be him, don't you?
I believe in my core it's him. It's
Oh.
just he has to figure his stuff out, and I have to figure my stuff out.
Okay, so then I'm going to leave you with this. If you believe in your core that it is him, and you truly desire him, I need you to go to bed each night envisioning him treating you the way you want to be treated, saying the things that you want to hear, experiencing life the way you want to experience it with him. Don't see him then for what he's showing you. See him for the potential that he has, and start to live in that vibration.
Okay.
Does it
I
make
can
it
do
better?
that.
Because I guarantee you, if it's not him, then the next person will be. I promise. I promise.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't
Sounds
know
good.
how to end. I don't know how we're supposed to end this because I've never done it. So I think you have to end it, right? Because
Uh,
I end, then I end
uh,
the live. So do you have like an
so I'll
X
say,
on?
I do. I
Okay,
do.
so
So
I'm
thank you
sending
so
you a kiss.
much.
Thank you for being a part of this tribe. Oh my goodness. How was that? Did you guys like that? Did you get value out of that? All right. So this is what I'm going to say to you guys. I love you. We'll be doing more of this. Thank you for being on my live. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. And I hope that you know that you're loved and that you can be, do, or have anything. Don't forget that. Bye, guys.